Hello everybody again and welcome to another episode of Stock Talk Product Review. Today we are going to work on the kitchen faucet. The kitchen faucet is leaking and needs to be repaired. Several pipes and several parts of the faucet are leaking and it's going into the wood. We're going to go through and we are going to go through several steps and get the tools you'll need to repair and do this properly so you can get a proper sink working. Proper faucet working, not sink. Okay guys, one of the first things you want to do is take this is the water main shutoff to the place. You want to turn the water off. So we're going to go to the knob and we're going to turn the water off completely to the house, and then we're going to drain the faucet. We're going to make sure the water is drained out of the faucet. That is going to be the next step. So we're going to do that right now so we don't have water getting all over the place anymore from any of the damage that this has already done. Okay guys, so the next thing we're going to do is drain the line out. Let's go and drain this line out with all the water out. We got to get all the water out of the lines. Okay guys, so the next thing you want to do is those two knobs, this one, hot and cold, you're going to want to turn off right there. So turn those off so you do not get, you have to have all your water off and you have to drain that out. Okay, so you will need either a pipe wrench or channel locks sometimes if they're too tight to loosen those knobs back there. Let me go and switch this camera angle around here. You're just going to want to do lefty-loosey and righty-tighty on that as far as for when you go to attach it, reattach it again. But for now, you're going to go to tighten it righty-tighty to tighten it off to close the line out. So you want to pull, you want to go right here, but you don't want to go too hard. If you pull too hard, you'll jack this up and you'll be repairing this and getting a new knob. So you just do that and do the same with the other one right there. So that one right there is your dishwasher line. That one should be fine. I'm going to turn it off anyway just because I'm a caution person. So your dishwasher line, your hot and cold right there. So be right back in a few. Okay guys, so on your shutoff valves, you want to make sure they're perpendicular to the shutoff there, just to double check with you on the lines there. Okay, so you're going to open up the faucet, and there should be no water running out, hot or cold, with that being turned off. Okay guys, so underneath the countertop, this is the assembly for the faucet. Some of this should be hand tightened. You'll need your regular hand wrench. Or possibly some other type of tool. On this particular one, you're going to need, looks like a screwdriver there. So we're going to undo that, and some of that could be hand tightened, lefty-loosey, righty-tighty if you can recall. So in here, we want to focus on loosening up the fastening nut. The fastening nut is located inside here that you'll have to get to. So just to give you a heads up. Some models obviously are different from others. Okay guys, so for this particular model, you're going to have to take these off to even get to that nut to take that off, because the nut is actually in here, and so it's blocking that. So to get to that, you're going to have to take off these hoses right here. These are completely rotted, they need to go. They've got calcium deposits and all over them, and they're just pretty much trash. I've also taken the screws off right here, so that's loose and ready to go. But we're taking this off right now, so we're just giving you an update. Thanks. Holding the channel locks right here to the left. Grabbing that nut, and you're just going slowly and releasing that, and there you have that, and that's off just like that. Okay guys, you're going to do the same thing on this one again, same situation again, because we want to get to that lock nut that's in the middle, and we can't get to that until these hoses are disconnected. So we're going to do the same thing, repeat on lefty-loosey again. Okay, see you in a few. Okay, so right here is your push button hole release. You're going to push, there's going to be a button, it depends on the model that you have. And you're going to push this button, and this hose right here will drop down, and that'll make it easier to get to your nut to unscrew the top. Okay, so we got that uninstalled. Now we're going to go to taking off the other two hoses real quick. Your hot and cold hoses right here, as so. We're going to take those apart. You want to use your standard wrench so you don't strip anything, obviously. Okay guys, so you have your face plates and your plastic. You want to snap these two together. They should snap in like so. Put that down, and then that will go right over here and fit like so. You guys, the next step you're going to do is take the faucet assembly and insert it into the sink with the plate. If you misplace the plate or mess around with it, it's okay. You're good. And then you're going to place it like so. You're probably going to need at least 2 people to help you out. You can do this as a one-person job, but possibly not 2 people. So we're going to go on to the next step. Okay guys, so this is your faucet assembly piece, or you could say it'll be say faucet assembly B on that step there. You're going to take this and thread all the pieces in like so. Take all your pieces and thread them into the faucet assembly. Okay, so we're going to take that all the way up to there, and then we're going on to the next. Your piece, you just want to tighten that. Tighten her in there good. You're going to have to get in there, and that's going to hold it tight down. Otherwise, you're going to have a loose sink. So make sure that you can tighten this down till you can't tighten it anymore, because you do not want that to come off. Your wife will be mad at you. Okay, so you should be tight right here like this. If it's looser than this, you don't have it on tight enough. So just to give you a heads up. And then you do it right here. You're moving around. You can pull this out like that. So we're going on to the next step. Alright, so you got your hot and cold lines. Let's hand tighten them first. Obviously, we don't want to hand tighten them when we start to fasten them down. You want to use your adjustable wrench, which we're going to do. Guys, anybody can do this. Anybody can simply do this. I'm pretty sure a 10-year-old can do this because he's been helping me do this. So we got one on there. You're just going to hand tighten it at first, but do not hand tighten it again after. So you're going to take your adjustable wrench. Now that we're hand tightened, you can see that that part is connected. So we're going to tighten down our hot and cold. Righty-tighty. Don't do lefty-loosey, otherwise you're going to be loosened up. Make sure it's tight. You don't want to have any leaks. Otherwise, like I said, if you're in an upstairs house or whatever, you're going to be freaking starburst. Flizzard. Okay guys, this is called the quick connector. The quick connector needs to be inserted at the top. So we're going to install the quick connector. If you do not install this, your sink will not work. Okay, so you're going to take the quick connector and you're going to push up, okay? And you're going to hear a click. If you do not hear the click on the quick click connector, pull back because you're going to make sure it's on. If it will not be on, it'll come off if you do not hear that click. So you do want to make sure you hear a click for the quick click connector. Sorry, blah, tongue twister. Guys, here's the weight. We have to go and install that. You want to look where the tag is right here. Attach that here, and then that should click into right here. Like so. And then you have your weight. Okay, so we're installing the weight and we're going up this high so this way we can get a recoil to go back. So we're doing that, and then we're going to insert this right in. Like so. Get it in there, all good. And you got yourself your weight attached, okay? You don't want to put that weight too low is because otherwise this won't happen. See how it's going back in? It's going back in because the weight's properly placed. If you don't have that weight going in, it's just going to dangle down like that on you. So you need that weight properly placed so it'll go back up. Okay guys, so now we're going to open these lines up. To have the water turned on. Magic.